All right, everybody, and just like that, it is time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all warmed up. We have our total body extensions, fighter bounce, we have squats, and our fast march with the twist. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all fired up in 3, 2, 1. For today's workout, it is full body day today. We have a full list of exercises. It's going to be 8 exercises to be exact. We're going to go through it top to bottom 3 times through, but every round it will have a different work time and different rest time for it. So the first round is going to be 30 seconds of work with 8-second transition. You will get a 45-second breather because the second round we're going to increase that work time to 45 seconds with our 10-second rest. And then we go top to bottom through that list. After that, you will get a 60-second breather because our final round, we're going to increase it again. We're going to go 60 seconds of work, 12-second transition to finish it up with that third round. After that, we can go into our stretches and then move on with our Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get into our exercises, starting up with our cardio of your choice. So this one, you choose different cardio exercises. Choose using the elevated surface to do those fast switch steps. You can go into high knees as well. You can go to side shuffles. You can add a little high knee hop up at the top. You do different cardio exercises, high knees. You can do fast feet, just work that pace. You also have jump ropes. You have jump ropes at home. Work that pace. Remember, I would encourage you not to use any floor exercises because we do have plenty of floor exercises in today's workout. Next exercise is going to be a floor exercise. Is a push-up with our one pike toe touch. So you do one push-up, and then you're going to pike up to get that opposite hand to touch that opposite foot up at the top. Remember, one push-up, one pike toe touch. Remember, you can do those push-ups on your knees if you need to. Just make sure you're getting that chest all the way to the ground. And if you need to walk your hands to touch that toe, you can walk your hands into that pike to do that as well. And then our next exercise is going to be our 10 jumping jacks and 3 star jumps. So a nice quick pace with those jumping jacks. Remember, these are not your warm-up jumping jacks, and then you're going to go into those 3-star jumps. Remember, jump nice and high. Remember, absorb that impact and make sure you're not locking those knees. You're keeping those knees nice and soft so you don't want to aggravate those knee joints. 3-star jumps, and then do those 10 jumping jacks. You can step it out with those jumping jacks, and if you take the impact out with those star jumps as well. Then our next exercise is going to be our 4 sit-ups, 4 twists on each side. So starting up with those sit-ups, you can use weights with this one, but you do have a we'll get to a point where you're doing this exercise for 60 seconds. So I encourage you to go body weight with this one because we get plenty of resistance with our time that we have. So remember, 4 sit-ups, and then after those 4 sit-ups, you can go into those 4 twists, making sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together at all times. Lean back with the upper body when you're doing those twists from those hips so you can engage that core as much as possible. Next exercise is going to be our 10 mountain climbers on each side. And then you're going to do one side-to-side plank. So mountain climbers, making sure you're not high plank position. Make sure you're keeping those hips low, driving those knees. Make sure you're not tapping the ground with those toes. Right after that, you're going to go into that side plank, and then you're going to go to the other side plank. Make sure you keep it nice and stabilized. You're not dipping those hips down. You're not picking those hips up on those side-to-side planks. And then our next exercise, this one, if you do have an 8-inch elevated surface at home, you can do that with this exercise. What you're going to do is you go into elevated pop squat. So get deep into that squat. Everybody here at the gym, if you do have that bench, you can do this as well. Just making sure you don't do it with the box, use it with the bench. Otherwise, do regular pop squats on the mat instead. Get deep into that squat. Tap those toes up at the top. Otherwise, if it impacts too much, you can also do squat to toes instead. Get deep into that squat and go up to your tippy toes up at the top. Then our next exercise is going to be our walkout. So this one, you want to keep your legs nice and straight as you walk your hands from your toes all the way into that high plank position. Make sure your wrists are right below your shoulders. You're not going in front of your shoulders, and you're also not dipping those hips down when you get into that high plank. Keep it a nice straight line, and then you're going to walk your hands back to your toes. Make sure you're standing up all the way up before you do the next walk out with those. And then our next exercise is our final exercise is going to be our Heisman's. So take a couple jog steps. You're going to drive that knee up, throw that stiff arm, making sure you're not crunching that upper body into that knee. You're keeping that upper body nice and stabilized, locked in place. Remember, throwing away all that negative energy, throwing those stiff arms, getting as much as you can with this exercise. Because remember, we want to give it everything you've got. We got a few more seconds to keep getting ourselves warmed up. Don't forget, it is February. We have our Shriners Children's Hospital every 25 check-ins on Facebook and Instagram. We provide surgical and follow care for children with cleft palates. Hashtag Fit Body for Kids. Last week to do this, last week of February, everybody. So let's go ahead and get ourselves ready. Starting up with the cardio of your choice. So grab your ropes, grab your equipment, remember, or stay on your feet. We're going to work for 30 seconds with this one. We're going to get this started. Wednesday full body going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome. I already see some jump ropes going. Teresa's showing you the fast switch steps. You can go fast feet, your choice with this cardio exercise, but challenge yourself. Don't make it easy. Heave it up, everyone. Expend that energy, build that heart rate. You got about 10 seconds. Next up is going to be that one push-up, one pike toe touch. You got a few more seconds on a 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, get ready. High plank position. We do that one push-up, one pike toe touch in 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, 8 seconds of transition with these exercises. So you want to push yourself. You want to hustle into the next exercise in this first round. Perfect with those pike toe touches. Remember, get that chest all the way to the ground in those push-ups. Make sure you're making that arrow with that upper body. Heave it up, everyone. You have less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be our 10 jumping jacks, 3 star jumps. We have 2, 1. All right, back onto your feet. Remember, quick pace with these jumping jacks. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you do need to step it out, it's perfectly fine. Try to keep those arms straight in those jumping jacks. You don't want to bend those elbows. Remember, keep those knees soft. Don't lock those knees up from those star jumps. Keep it up, everyone. Strong energy, strong focus. We're going to dominate today. We have 10 seconds. Next up is going to be our 4 sit-ups and 4 twists on each side. Get up, we're down to 2, 1. Remember, we're going to hustle up to this next one. Get onto the floor on the mat. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Teresa started super early, but she's showing you the next exercise, making sure you're on pace. I see you, everybody at home. We're on the floor doing that core exercise. Love it. Just keep it going, everyone. You can do this. You can win today. Make sure on those twists, you're leaning that upper body away from those hips. Engage that core, less than 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to go 10 mountain climbers on each side, and then that one side-to-side plank. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. High plank position. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Perfect. Drive those knees. Remember, after you get those 10 on each side, we're going to get into that side-to-side plank. Got about 10 seconds, everyone. After this, we're going to go into our pop squats, elevated or regular. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. If you do have that 8-inch elevated surface, you can use this. Otherwise, stay on the floor for those pop squats. We'll get this started in 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect with these pop squats. Remember, if the impact's too much, you can go into regular squats instead. Onto your toes. Keep it up, everybody. We see you guys at home. Get those squats in. Perfect. Get that depth in there, Dad. You got this. Less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be our walkout. We have 2, 1. All right, everybody, remember, get those legs straight. You're walking your hands from your toes to that high plank. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Loving everyone's hard work. Make sure you're not dipping your hips low when you're getting to the high plank. You're keeping yourself stabilized. Flex those abs. It'll help you keep that stabilization. And then walk your hands back to those feet. Try to keep those legs straight. You're going to go all the way to that standing up position. And then get that next walkout. You have about 10 more seconds. Next up, we're going to go into our Heismans to finish up this first round. Now, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get ready. Final exercise on this list. Teresa's ready showing you. We have 2, 1. Let's go. Drive that knee up, throw that stiff arm. You got this. Expend that energy. Earn that little breather because you do get 45 seconds after this. Give it everything you've got. Put it on this floor. Work your heart out. You have 10 seconds. Pick it up, everyone. Almost there. We're down to 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Everybody, go ahead and grab some water. If you have some, take some nice, slow, deep breaths. Get yourself ready for this second round. You do get a little breather. For everybody at home, it's plenty of time to give you guys the word of the day. Since our challenge, we'd have a bonus weekly challenge for the challengers, is to read 10 pages a day. So the word of the day is reading rainbow. I used to watch that show. It's got the song stuck in my head for some reason as well. We got about 10 more seconds before we get right back to the top with the cardio of your choice. So get ready, everybody. Remember, 45 seconds of work. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Loving the jump ropes being used today. Keep it up, everyone. Everybody at home. Oh, we have ghost jumps going. Keep it up if you got high knees, fast feet. Your choice with those cardio exercises. Just make sure you're spending that energy, keeping a strong pace. You don't want to burn yourself out, but you do want it to get to a point where the last 10 seconds or last 5 seconds, you start to feel that tired feeling. Teresa's showing you many different exercises you can choose from with those squats with the lateral jumps to the side. Less than 10 seconds. Next up will be that one push up in that pike toe touch. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get yourself in position. We're going to get some push ups going. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you can do your push ups either on your toes or on your knees. Make sure that you touch your opposite toe with your hands. If you do need to walk your hands to your toe, that's perfectly fine. If you don't have that flexibility, just go for that and then block your hands right back into that push-up position. Keep it up, everybody. You've got this. Already more than halfway through this exercise. Keep it up. Loving these push-ups. Everybody's still doing push-ups on their toes. Loving it. We've got this. We have that strength in us. We have less than 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into our 10 jumping jacks, 3 star jumps. We have 2, 1. All right, everybody. Back on it to your feet. Make sure you're ready to start on the dot in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, not your warm-up jacks. Try to keep those arms straight. Walk it out if you need to. You can step it out with those jumping jacks if you need to. Just keep moving quick. You need to take the impact out on those star jumps as well. You can step it out with that as well. Just keep it up. You've got this. Remember, you are in control of how hard you want to work, and that's what's going to determine your results. So the effort you put in, that's what you get out. Keep it up, everybody. You get about 10 more seconds. After this, we're going to go into our 4 sit-ups and 4 twists on each side. Almost there. Finish it up. Don't stop until you hear that beep. We have 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get ready. 4 sit-ups, 4 twists on each side. And we'll get this going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect. Get that chest up to those knees. Make sure you're flexing those abs. Make sure on those twists, you're leaning the upper body away from those hips. You're following your reps with your eyes. You're keeping your spine aligned. Flexing those abs. Building that shield. Feeling that burn. More than halfway through this one, everybody. Keep it up. You've got this. Just 10 more seconds. Remember, don't stop, don't quit. We're going to work for every single second. Next up is going to be our mountain climbers in a side-to-side plank. We have 2, 1. Get ready. High plank position. Remember, 10 mountain climbers on each side. Then you go to that side-to-side plank. We'll get this going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome job. Remember, drive those knees. Keep those hips low in that high plank position. And then as you do those side-to-side planks, make sure that you're keeping those hips nice and level. You're not dipping those hips down. You're not picking them too high. You've got this, everyone. More than halfway through this exercise. Keep it up. Work that heart rate. Remember, embrace that uncomfortable feeling. Take yourself out of that comfort zone. Earn those results. Less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be our elevated or regular pop squats. We have 2, 1. All right, everyone. Remember, if you have that elevated surface, you can use those elevated pop squats. Otherwise, just do regular ones. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep that chest forward. Don't drop that chest when you're doing those squats. Perfect. Remember, you do need to take the impact out. You can do squat to toes. You got this, everybody. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Get that full range of motion in those squats. Get those hips down to knee level. Teresa's showing you the version, the elevated version. We have about 10 more seconds with this. After this will be those walkouts. Keep it up. Don't stop getting those squats. You can do this. You're down to 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Walkouts. Start off in that standing position with your hands to your toes. Walk your elbows to the high plank. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's get it. Perfect form, everyone. Make sure as you walk your hands back from that high plank, you're standing all the way up at the top before you get to that next walkout. Keep it up, everyone. Everybody at home, I see you. If you're doing this later, I can see you still getting those walkouts. Keep those legs straight. Feel that stretch in those hamstrings. You can do this. Remember, you are a warrior. You're going to dominate. Get those full range of motion in your reps. You have 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to finish this group with those Heismans. We have about 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Let's finish this second round strong. Heismans, get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect. Remember, after this, you will get a 60-second breather. So expend that energy. You'll have plenty of time to catch your second wind. So keep it up. Give it more than 100%. Whatever you have in that tank, let it out. More than halfway through this one. Time is ticking. So you should get working as hard as you can. Almost there. You have about 10 more seconds. Pick up that pace, everybody. Almost there. We have 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everyone. 60 seconds. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths. Like I said before, word of the day is a reading of Rainbow. I had the song stuck in my head, so maybe you can sing it at home to yourselves. I don't know. Maybe play it on YouTube or something. But you want me to sing it? Butterfly in the sky. I could go twice as high. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. All right, well, less than 20 seconds before we get back to the top to our final round. 60 seconds of work. We're starting off with that cardio of your choice. We have 10 more seconds. We'll get this started. Everybody finish strong this final round in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I got you. Keep it up, everyone. Stay focused. Keep moving. Expend that energy. Each exercise, each second, each rep. You want to give it everything you've got. Keep it up, everyone. Loving these jump ropes. Remember, you can always switch up your cardio exercise. This one you do get 60 seconds. So maintain that pace. Don't let yourself slow down. More than halfway through this one. Awesome job. Oh, we have some hurdlers going. We have some toe taps. Keep it up with those jump ropes. We have those side shuffles. Teresa's showing you those ghost jumps with that fancy footwork. Got less than 10 seconds. Next up will be that one push-up with that pike toe touch. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Get ready. You do get a little extra few seconds to get yourself in position. Get ready. When you get those push-ups going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Never make sure you're piking up to get that opposite hand to touch that toe. If you don't have that range of motion or flexibility, walk your hands to your toe. Remember, you don't just want to settle for the range just for anything. You want to give it everything you've got. Don't be ordinary. You want to be extraordinary. So you want to do that little extra. Keep it up. Every second, every rep, it's past. We want to get everything you've got. You don't have much time left, everyone. We're already more than halfway through this one. Keep getting those push-ups. Keep it up with those pike toe touches. Or you're going to dominate today. You're going to be proud of what you did in this workout today. Less than 10 seconds. Next up is going to be those 10 jumping jacks, 3 star jumps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. We'll get these jumping jacks going in a little bit. We actually have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I mean, these are not your warm-up jumping jacks. Even though it's 60 seconds, you should still find a good, strong pace. Get out of your comfort zone today. Push yourself. Think about your goals. Think about the results that you're trying to achieve. You're going to get there as long as you challenge yourself. Embrace that uncomfortable feeling. That's what's going to make you better. That's how you progress each and every day. And everything you do, more than halfway through this one. Next up, we have those 4 sit-ups, 4 twists on each side. Keep it up, everyone. Don't let yourself slow down with those jumping jacks. Teresa's showing you the version you can do without the impact. You can step it out with those star jumps. Few more seconds left. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, get yourself ready. 4 sit-ups, 4 twists on each side. I encourage you to use body weight with this one because it is 60 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Chest up to those knees. Flex those abs. We're going to feel that burn today, everybody. You're going to get that shield going. You're going to build that lean muscle today. Remember, find that fire inside. Let it out. Believe in yourself. Keep telling yourself you can do this. You can get these reps. You can work for those full 60 seconds in each of these exercises. You will not stop for a single second. Even if those muscles are burning up, keep moving. It's letting you know that you're going to get better. You're going to progress. You got 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to go into those 10 mountain climbers on each side and those side-to-side planks. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, high plank position. Get ready, everybody. We're going to get these mountain climbers going in 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees. Keep those hips low. Expand that energy. As our seconds pass by, as our reps go by, you want to utilize what time you have left because it's all ticking. That finish line is getting closer and closer. Keep it up. We're already about halfway through this one, everyone. Keep it going. Stay focused. Keep driving those knees. Keep those hips low. Remember, keep that form tight. You don't just want to go through the motions. Every rep has a purpose. And that intention is to get better and build that lean muscle less than 10 seconds. Next up, we're gonna go into our pop squats, elevated or regular. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. It's time for some squats. Get yourself in position. We're gonna dominate today. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Get that depth in those squats. You want to get that full range of motion. Remember, you don't want to settle for half reps. You want to get the full results. You got to get that full range of motion. We're almost there, everyone. Every exercise, every second. That light at the end of the tunnel is getting closer. So it's all up to you. What are you going to do for the remainder of the time you have left? Are you going to push yourself or just go through the motions? Are you going to work with intention? Are you going to work with a purpose? Let's all better ourselves today. We have about 10 more seconds with this. After this, we're going to go into those walkouts. Keep it up. Don't stop until you hear that beep. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Walkouts. 2 more exercises left, everyone. That's all we have. Get ready. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Everybody at home, get in those walkouts. Keep those legs straight. You can do this. You can push yourself. You can dominate today. Just keep it going. There we go. Keep those legs straight in those walkouts. You have about 30 more seconds with this. In a high plank position, remember, make sure that those wrists are right below those shoulders at the end of those walkouts. Make sure you're trying to keep those legs straight. You want to feel that stretch in those hamstrings. Keep it up. Get those reps. Because guess what, everybody? We got about 10 more seconds with this exercise. After this, we'll go to our final exercise, those Heismans. We're down to 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Finish up strong. Last 60 seconds, last minute of work. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees up. Throw that stiff arm. Remember, don't crunch that upper body to those knees. We're stiff arming all those negative thoughts, all those sugary foods, and we're going to reach towards our goal. We're all going to win today. Keep it up, everyone. We're about halfway through, just 30 more seconds left. Pick up that pace. Whatever you have left in that tank, let it all out. So I want you to get the most out of it. Remember, these are the best 30 minutes of your day, and they're almost over. So make the most out of it. You have about 10 more seconds, everyone. Keep it up. We have 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Let's get into our stretches. Starting with our figure 4 stretch. We're going to go into, actually, we're going to go into our seated model stretch. So one leg extended out. Cross your leg over the top. Get that opposite elbow on that knee. Feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And then as you exhale, deepen that stretch. And then once you're ready, you can go ahead and switch sides. Feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. For equipment for tomorrow for everybody at home doing the workout, we will need a printed sheet, print out your sheet because we do have AMRAPs. A weighted bag, dumbbells, if you have kettlebells, you can use those too. Something for slider lunges, you want a little slider, maybe a plate or something. And an elevated surface is optional. You can use that for your glute bridges or if you need that for your mountain climbers. And then once you're ready, go to hips. We're gonna go to a butterfly stretch. Get those 2 feet together. Get those elbows to the knees. You get those hands on your toes. Make sure you're keeping that chest forward. Feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. and then exhale through your mouth. Remember, everybody doing the challenge, don't forget to keep doing your game board. Remember, our weekly bonus challenge is read 10 pages a day. So make sure you're doing everything for your team, for your coaches, but mostly for yourself for the most part. If you're in Teresa and Janae's team, get those points in. You don't want me to start getting first place because then I'm going to start talking trash all week. But awesome job, everybody. Give you guys all air fives, air elbows, air knuckles. Way to go. Full body days complete. Everybody's favorite day is leg day tomorrow. Hope you all have a great day.